Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever started writing an assignment or research paper and found yourself using the same word again and again? And maybe the words could be good, important. These are the words that we tend to repeat over and over and again. So don't worry if that happens, because it happens almost to everyone. So the challenge isn't that you do not know English. It's that your academic vocabulary hasn't grown yet. So the good news is that building academic vocabulary doesn't mean memorizing hundreds of difficult words. I feel that it's more about learning the right words, understanding when to use them, and practice them regularly. So in today's video, I'll share simple strategies to build your academic vocabulary and make your writing sound more professional and more polished. The first one is read academic content regularly. So the fastest way to improve your vocabulary is to read, but don't just read anything. Read research articles, journals, newspapers, blogs, and university websites, and pay attention to words that appear repeatedly. For example, instead of saying, the results show, academic writers often say the findings indicate or the study demonstrates. The more you read, the more naturally the words become a part of your vocabulary, and thinking of it as learning through exposure. And think of it as learning through exposure, not memorization. And the next part of the video is to learn words in context. Here's a mistake that many students make. They memorize long vocabulary list. A week later, you feel that you have forgotten most of the words. So instead of that, you can learn words inside sentences. For example, instead of memorizing the word significant, learn the sentence like the result showed a significant improvement in student performance. So now you understand both the meaning and how it's used. So words learned in context are much easier to remember because it gives visualization and leaves that visualization in your head, and it's easy for you to remember. And the third part of the video is how you replace simple words with academic alternatives. So academic writing often uses more precise vocabulary. Here are a few easy upgrades that I would like to tell you. Instead of good, you can say effective. Instead of bad, you can say ineffective. Instead of saying shows, you can say demonstrate. Or instead of saying help, you can say facilitate. And instead of saying many, you can say numerous. And instead of saying important, you can say significant. So you can see, you can notice the difference, right? These aren't impossible words. They are simple but more appropriate work for academic writing. So you don't need complicated vocabulary, you just need a suitable vocabulary. And the fourth part of the video is to keep your vocabulary notebook. And what happened that excellent writers follow in maintaining a vocabulary notebook, whenever you read a new word, you just write the word, and you can write the meaning next to it. So that you can write a meaning, you can write an example in a sentence, or you can write the synonym of it and where you found it. So I'll just give you an example. For example, you can take the word analyze. The meaning of the word is to examine carefully. But how are you going to utilize in a sentence? The researcher analyzed the collected data. And what is the synonym of it? To examine. So this simple habit can dramatically improve your vocabulary over the period of time. And learning vocabulary is only half the job. You need to use it. Whenever you learn a new word, you need to challenge yourself to use it in a paragraph. For example, instead of writing the study is important, you can say the study provides significant insights into student learning. The more you write, the more natural these words actually become. And you just have to remember that reading builds vocabulary and writing makes it permanent, right? And for a quick practice, let's do a quick exercise. So you can even consider it as an example. I'll give you simple words with academic alternatives. You can use these, or you can use these to practice your vocabulary. For example, for good, you can say effective. For many, you can say numerous. For help, you can say facilitate. To show, you can say demonstrate. And for big, you can say substantial. So These simple changes can instantly improve your writing. And yeah, so remember that strong academic writing isn't about using difficult words or English. Like I tell you in all of my videos, it's about using the right words in the right place. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with someone who's working on assignments, research papers or academic writing. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.